Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. Yesterday morning I went to my local antique fair, picked up a few bits and bobs, a couple of interesting bits. Also I've picked up a couple of bits on eBay, so I've scraped enough to show you what I picked up recently. It was not the best antique fair, but I did manage to get a few bits, so let's have a look. The first thing I bought, and probably one of my favorite things I bought, was this wonderful Golden Grove Picnic 1931 penknife, made in Germany. Most of these foot sort of memorabilia items, really nice condition, 1931. So it's fair old age, 90 years old. And he had £48 on it. I thought that was a bit steep, so I offered him 30 and he took it. So £30. I do have a few of these little feet knives sort of thing, and I really like them. I don't know why, I just really do. But this one's more in the style of this German Schnapps bottle opener, ladies' shoe. I wonder if they were made in the same factory, I'm not sure, but very, very similar style to that one. So yeah, so another one to add to the collection. £30 I thought was a fair price, and I really like that. eBay, recently I went to a Bewley's Auto Jumble with my buddy Alex Tools, and I found this, and I'd never seen one before in the flesh, and it's a Worsley shearer's screwdriver. Some people describe them as toolkit screwdrivers, but I believe it's a shearer's screwdriver for doing the shearers, little, tightening the shears or whatever. Unfortunately, somebody's cut away a piece to make it a narrow access, but I really liked it, and I paid £25 for it and the guy was really hard on it as well on Bewley's. Well, I searched and I found two. I found another Worsley, but obviously in a little bit better condition. Lovely, lovely. These are lovely things. These are really heavy, super screwdrivers, so heavy. And I found a Lister. Slightly different size. This is a bit longer, it's a bit shorter, but a Lister England, and a Worsley. So I was really pleased with them, and they were only about £15 each, which I thought was a bargain for eBay especially. But yeah, really, really cool. Then back to the antique. This was at eBay. I found this really cool drill index. And I just love it's brass, and it's got a lovely patina, lovely wear to it. It really, really looks nice. It's got all the gauges, and I bought that on eBay. I think I paid about £15 for that, but I really liked it. Don't know why, I just thought it was really, 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 really pretty little thing. Back to the antique fair this morning, I picked up a lovely set of wooden clogs to send to Holland to my buddy Alex. These ones are quite primitive. I think they were made, I think they're quite early, to be honest, but I might have been mistaken. It says there, New Navy Port or something. Newport, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, really funky little things. I paid £4 for those, which was a big purchase, but I decided to have a spend up, live the dream and have a bit of fun. One of my other best buys was these 3 pencil sharpeners. That was on the antique fair. This is another German one, Mentor, and it's a double, so it's got two. So they don't make pencil sharpeners like this anymore, with a knurling on the side, beautiful graphics. And this is a double, so that was £12 for the 3. This one, I thought it was brass, but it's actually Bakelite, and it's got a nice Bakelite, very, very light feel to it. So a little Bakelite one, and this one is really fun. It's brass, and you can take out, and you've got the little brass jobby there. Isn't that amazing? And then you can put it away back in your pencil case, put it in that's lovely. So £12 for the 3. They were a bargain, I thought. I got these 2 this one's a button hook with quite a pretty design to it. Got a few of these, but this one with the extra detail and the little turning in the middle, I thought was quite pretty. And then I got this sort of awl kind of a thing, Also a button hooky or flip out. Oh, that's a bit tight. Wow, that's definitely tight. That ain't gonna fall out. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is part of a toolkit or something, like an Ollie, Brad Ollie kind of, you know, corkscrewy, tooly thingy, midge bobby. But really nice, very, very cool. And they were £4 for the two on the antique fair, which was really good. Now this, I don't know what it is. It's got some sort of leveling thing there. And if you look through there, or is it as you look through there? This is the other way around. Yeah, so if you look through this side, you can see, I mean, you can't see really well, but you can actually see through it. It's a scope, a magnification scope, and I'm not sure. It's got broad arrow on it, obviously war 1941, but I'm not sure what it was off. I'm guessing it was off some kind of sight for a weapon or something or another, but I really liked it. Really heavy duty brass. I thought that was a bit of fun. So that was £25 I paid for that. It was a big purchase, but I thought it was really cool. And then probably my favourite item, without doubt, is this wonderful, which I found on eBay. Now this was a chap contacted me and said, oh, I think this was a bit of you. And he sent me a link, and I think it was on Facebook, but I can't find the actual message to thank the guy. But the chap contacted me, said, I think this might be a bit of you, and sent me a link to it, and I hadn't found it. And this is a very early, probably 1900s or so, advertising piece. So it's an advertiser's miniature. You get miniature anvils. See if I can find one for you, like this one here and this one here. You get these miniature Salesman sample, advert malleable iron Salesman sample. You know, this is a product that's showing you what they've got, and you know, you get those anvils. You get a lot of miniature tools, Salesman sample. Well, this is a Salesman sample saw, and you can see it's got the little notch there, and the teeth are sharp. This will cut. It's really, really sharp. Now this is an original. Now I saw this on a chap's page called Chris the Collector, and he's got an absolutely magnificent collection on Instagram. I'll try and put a link below, and I'll show you his saws and a few pictures off his page. And this is where I first saw it, and I knew these existed from Chris the Collector's page. So I'll show you that now. So yeah, that Chris has got a magnificent collection. I'm sure you'll agree. Really, really nice items, and he must be a really passionate guy about it. Well, I couldn't find one of these saws, so my buddy Seth from Miniature Tools, he made me a few of these. He made me little brass ones, and he made me this ebony one with an old. He actually cut up a saw and used the steel to make this, so it looks quite old. The actual steel, similar to that one. But that's an original, and these are copies, but he did a beautiful job, absolutely really nice job, put brass pins and dowels and everything. He made me a few of them actually. He made me a miniature saw. I'm not sure if these were ever made as miniatures. I've only seen that type. And a back saw as well, and I use these for my pictures on Instagram. But yeah, it's actually lovely to have an original. So the chap, I wish I could find the post, I did look, who's let me know about that on eBay. Thank you very much. I'm really, really appreciative. So yeah, so really, really good, absolutely fantastic. A few little bits and bobs there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the antique fair this morning. It was lovely to go there. Yeah, so all right, thanks for watching. If you got this far, put in the comments which is your favorite. My favorite is quite an easy one. It's this Salesman sample saw. Then it's this wonderful shoe I've not seen, and then it's the screwdrivers. All right, take care, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.